All right, let's look at the homework 4.4, problem number 3. All right, so we want to use the log properties and a couple of given values to approximate the following log expressions. All right, so let's do that. All right, so you can see, so if you want to find the natural log, so this is part A, natural log of 0.75. Right, so you can easily see that that's 3/4, right? So natural log of 3/4, right? Then if you have a division inside, we can write it as a subtraction outside. So you have a natural log of 3 minus natural log of 4, right? But can I write 4 as 2 squared? So it's 2 squared, right? Because we only know about the natural log of 2 and the natural log of 3. All right, then another log property allows us to put 2 in front. So we can rewrite it as a natural log of 3 minus 2 times natural log of 2. All right, then we know these values, right? So we can plug them in. So it's natural log of 3 is 1.0986. We want to subtract 2 times natural log of 2 is 0.6931. All right, so let's compute that. I'm going to open up GeoGebra. All right, so we just need to compute 1.0986 minus 2 times 0.6931. All right, and hit enter. All right. Then we want, let's see, 4 decimal places. So we're going to have to change the rounding to 4 decimal places. All right, so we have 0.2876, actually negative 0.2876. All right, so negative 0.2876. All right, so let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got part A correctly. All right, so let's look at part B. All right, so part B, we want to find the value of natural log of 96. All right, so what's 96? I'm gonna just break down 96 into 2 and 3s. So it's an even number, so there's a 2. So that's going to be 48 and another 2. And you have a 24. And it's still even. So 2, 12. And still even. 2, 6. Still even. 2 and 3. All right. So you can see that this is the same thing as natural log of, all right, how many 2s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s. So 2 to the 5th times just 3. All right. So we have, since there's a multiplication, so we can write it as a natural log of 2 to the 5th power. And then it's a multiplication, so we can do addition, and then natural log of 3. All right, just like part A, we can bring 5 in front of the natural log. So this is going to be 5 times natural log of 2 plus natural log of 3, which is 5 times natural log of 2 is 0.6931, and then you're going to add 1.0986. All right, so let's do that. All right, so you have 5 times 0.6931, and then we want to add 1.0986 and hit enter. All right, it came out to be 4.5641. So let's put that in. 4.5641. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got part B correctly. All right, so let's do part C. All right, part C. I'm going to probably go here, part C. All right, so you have a natural log of, all right, so 7th root, we can certainly rewrite it as 12 to the 7th root is the same thing as 1/7 power, right? So we can place 1/7 in front of the natural log. So let's do that. So 1/7, and then you have a natural log, right? So but the 12 is what? 4 times 3, so it's a 2 times 2 times 3. So this is 2 squared times 3. All right, so this is going to be, so 1/7. All right, so we've done this thing, so you have addition and power. So we can write it as a 2 in front, natural log of 2. Then you add the natural log of 3. All right, so this is 1/7. And then you have 2 times natural log of 2 is 0.6931. And natural log of 3 is 1.0986. All right, we have that. So let's compute that. All right, so you have 1/7. All right, then you have a 2 times 0.6931 plus we have a 1.0986. All right, then hit enter. All right, now we got 0.355. So we're gonna put 0.3550. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got part C correctly. All right, so last one, part D. All right, so you have a reciprocal, so we can rewrite it as 72 to the -1 power, right? So we can place -1 right in front. So we have negative natural log of, all right, what's 72? So 72 even numbers, so divide by 2, and 3, 6, and it's still even, and it's going to be 1, 8, and still even, so it's going to be 9, and then 3 times 3. So this is, you have 2 cubed, 1 to 3 times 3 squared. All right. So we can write it as a negative, right? So we can split as, right? So you can put 3 in front. So it's going to be 3 times natural log of 2 plus 2 times natural log of 3. So which is going to be negative, right? So we have 3 times 0.6931 plus 2 times 1.0986. All right, so let's compute that. All right, I have to move this thing here. So we want negative 3 times 0.6931 and plus 2 times 1.0986 and hit enter. All right, negative 4.2765. So let's type it in. All right, negative 4.2765. Hopefully that's the right one. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.